Well, thanks to Nutrien getting me up here for the Inter-Dominion and covering the Inter-Dominion, and don't forget the yearling sales in 4 different states. We don't sell in South Australia yet, but we might one day, you never know. Corey Johnson, firstly, welcome to Campbell's Comments, mate.
Thank you for having me on.
Mum might have saw me, it was Ocean Cup, so a year ago, and she pleaded with me to do an interview with you, and she also said to me I wasn't allowed to say that, so today's worked out pretty good.
Yeah, she might fight you for it, but that's your problem, not mine.
No, it'll be fine. Double today here at Redcliffe. You're taking part in the Junior Drivers Race Series. Congratulations. There's 3 heats. Still got 1 more heat to go. If you get a treble, this is going to be bad timing, but doesn't matter. Getting a double here on the big stage for young drivers. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It's a sort of thing that, I would have been, without being silly, I would have been just happy with 1. But it's always good. The more the merrier, as they say. But it's good to come to something like this, and you don't get the opportunity very often, and when you do, you got to make the most of it.
You're not worried about the points, but you were on 20 points. So I mean, that would have been a little bit frustrating. I would have imagined that you're just not up the pointy end at all. You say you can't win. You might be able to if you win the next race and that, but just to get a couple of points on the board vindicates, makes you feel part of the series, part of the team.
Yeah, it sort of was a bit of a not a letdown, but just sort of victim of circumstances. You never know the horses you're going to get in this, and not bagging out any horses, but it was just not the best of luck on first day, and second day was all right. The last horse with the second at run was a good run, so after today it sort of picked up a bit.
And you're a bit happy. You had a pretty big smile after that second one, mate.
Yeah. It's I didn't think it could get it in when the others come at it so hard, but it kicked on and fought on well, so it ended up finished off quite good.
A little bit about yourself. How long have you been driving?
I think 4 years now. 4 years. I got my licence at the end. I think 18, 19 at the very end. I think I drove for a month and a half. And then there on in, I just drove for, I think it's 4 years now.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, very much so. It's good lifestyle, like the horses. It's it's just something, I've worked the 9 to 5 job, and really I wouldn't go back to it.
That's one of the reality checks. I've done the same thing over the journey, and I think sometimes we forget what we have, and that lifestyle part, if you embrace the industry, the people you meet and the fun you can have along the way, it is a lot of fun. It can be tiring, but it is also a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's as you said, it can be tiring, can wear you down sometimes, but it's a sort of thing, like you can work your horses in the morning, and then you can have the afternoon to yourself, and then you go to night trots. So it's sort of out, the goods outweigh the bads.
SA's picking up. It's fair to say. I think things are trending in the right direction. Hopefully they can continue to do that. They probably couldn't have got a lot worse than where they were, but the racing and the prize money and what people are doing behind the scenes to try and improve the product, it's going the right way.
Yeah, it's on the up, and we've got more horses back home and things like that, and people are trying to do the right thing by the industry. The last probably 6 months and more, so it's touch wood, things are starting to work out a bit better for us.
Right, elephant in the room. How many people come in on the mullet?
Who doesn't?
I said, where do I find Corey Johnson? They said, look for the mullet. How long you had it?
Oh, probably 8 years now.
Right. And it's here to stay then, or until you get follically tested like myself?
Probably it'll stay for a while until it starts falling out, and then we won't be sporting around with a couple of bald patches. It'll just all come off at once, I think. My
daughter's got a mate. He went all the way to Mildura actually to win a best mullet contest. Have we entered any? Surely you've got to have thought about entering into some of these decent mullet contests.
I've had plenty of offers and questions asked, but no, I haven't really worried about it.
Well, I think we've got to start a campaign. We've got to get you into one or two. You've got to be the HRV or HR Harness Racing representative in the mullet contests that we have around the world. There's definitely a big one at Mildura because they went from everywhere. So I think it's something you need to look at.
That's probably one of me aspects later in the piece.
We'll get to it. Corey, well done. Double today, mate. Well done representing the state. It's a big thrill just to be asked to do that, let alone performing. I reckon you would have made a few people very, very proud, mate, getting the double. So congratulations the way you've represented yourself, and getting the chockies is a big effort.
Thank you.
No, very good, and thank you very much to Nutrien for making these interviews possible. As I said, selling in 4 states over 5 months from January through to April. Get in touch with the team at Nutrien for all your information. Mark Barton and Gemma's number will be at the end of it. Corey, well done, mate.
Thank you for having me on.